The world was finally waking up after a long time. Millions of voices were coming together in a quest for dignity, union, peace, rights, and territory access. People were asking to be respected by governments. Riots were exploding around the globe. Suddenly, an unexpected wave drowned all these voices. But the conflicts people were fighting against were still there, and even got worse. Viruses don't discriminate, but systems and policies do.
Airports have been empty for several days, and now all stores except for pharmacies and food markets will be closed. Take a look at St. Peter's Square in the Vatican.
Across every region, the COVID-19 pandemic has exacerbated these inequalities. Corporations and elites are consolidating their power, and states are using the pandemic as an excuse to increase repression and surveillance, erode human rights, and persecute human rights defenders. All this threatens the lives and security of marginalized groups, especially women, trans, and non-binary activists.
Environmental crises did not stop happening because of the pandemic. Hunger has been a common enemy for centuries. Gender violence was a silent pandemic long before COVID-19 showed up on the map. And race has always been a target of hatred.
Women, girls, and trans rights defenders should be a priority in the world. Unfortunately, it seems that governments, corporations, and elites are against them. They are often threatened, ignored, and attacked, but we couldn't leave them alone. Not when they are trying to get the world to be a better place for all of us.
The current system is not going to give them the guarantees they need to make that happen. That obliges us to continue sustaining global movements and feminist resistances that are reimagining new systems through collective and communal practices. That comes from women, feminist, anti-colonial, anti-racist, and trans-feminist initiatives that have sustained life worldwide. Urgent action funds. As feminist rapid response grant makers operate under constant crisis and over decades have built the infrastructure and capacity, nurtured by the trust of movements, to respond together in an urgent, secure, caring, and strategic manner to advance rights and social justice.
2020 was a challenge. Together we are able to transform these challenges to opportunities. Feminist activists around the world seeded urgent action funds to become an ecosystem that supports the resilience of women and transgender human rights defenders through rapid response grants across the world. So far, we have deployed over $32 million in resources to women and feminist activism in 165 countries.
Our sisterhood honors our shared humanity, love, and solidarity. It was born to respond to urgent needs with resilience, care practices, courage, and bold vision.
It's designed to celebrate and value our differences. We are sisters that work with our souls to develop collective visioning and experimentation by contributing to the creation of new worlds.
In times of crisis, it's important to go to the defenders and ask them what they need. We have learned the importance of pausing in face of the urgency, acknowledging that each crisis is different. In this way, we ground our capacity to hear them.
We have the power to create a better future for all. The togetherness is what can save us. One thing's for sure, activists transform the world every day. So, what comes next? If we think about it, there are multiple options for solutions and different kinds of resistances, and all of them matter. Now, the questions are, how can we reimagine feminist and trans-feminist futures together? What is the post-pandemic world we want to build?
We just have to keep in mind that we are stronger together. You can donate and contribute to sustaining feminist activism. Visit urgentactionsisterfunds.org to learn more about our work. Be an active part of change.